This painting is a painting of sort of primeval objects, primeval organisms. They appear to be growing, writhing, the carapaces creaking. Those sort of sounds are supposed to be emanated or evoked by this painting. But I'd just like to look at some close-up examinations of them. Look at these creatures. They're obviously they were taken from drawings of insects, but I think they were imaginary insects. And I was particularly intrigued by these kind of, well, they're like decorative motifs, but in actual fact they evoke a lot of depth. So you see there are three virtual triangles drawn by a white line, and then the center of the triangles is darkened, so there appears to be a recession. And the other triangles, the triangles that are their opposites, do the inverse, and so that effect is exaggerated. And I use that technique quite a lot in these paintings. And I think it's interesting because it's playing around with the planes of reality, the concept that we all share. None of us share a commonality of time, for example. And these strands, these links that are joining one creature to another, creatures in various stages of becoming. You see that one looks like it's, goodness knows what, it's maybe have wings when it's finally developed. And another one here, we've got something very human. There's obviously a child there. Maybe there's another figure down there. Look, below the mother and child. It's like a kind of encapsulated world of them. And then next to that, we have what looks like a reptile. And down the center of the reptile's body, there's the markings of a city. It's like the nervous system of this reptile is the central artery of a city. Various references to that throughout this little piece. And then next to that, goodness knows what that is. It looks like some kind of mollusk, I suppose, but it seems like something's emerging out of the mollusk. Maybe the innards of the mollusk, the sea fish are like that, aren't they? And then under the water, then we have the clams here, and next to the clam, and this strange sort of curled up figure, almost like a fetus. And here, in the bottom right of this picture, there's what looks like a sort of angelic figure. Or is it a primeval bird? No, look, there's a face there. If we look around at that, it's rather medieval in its. Anyway, the whole painting is about this sort of primeval ooze, this primeval slime, which was seething with living forms, and that is our ancestry.